Welcome back, Doom fans, to more relearning Doom map editing with the GZDoom builder. The link to said program is in the description below. In the last video we covered things and difficulty settings as well as secrets. Today we are going to break some glass. This means both scripting, which I don't know, and for preference some additional files that I have, but I don't remember where I got them from. For the former, copy and paste and basic knowledge will do. For the latter, I have a link to my Dropbox where you can find a copy of it. A link with the text file containing the scripts used will also be there. In addition, I will show you how to set up a sky view and mirrors because I can. So with no further ado, let's get started, shall we? All right. So, breaking glass, huh? If I can find where you are. There we go. Yeah, and mirror and sky. Let's get sky and mirror out of the way, shall we? Mirror is simply a line def 182 line mirror. It is under, surprisingly, line in the edit action. And if we complete the other side of the mirror, ceiling, no. What was it again? Memory 82, thank you. Line mirror. So in the next time I go in there, it will be fine. All right, so the ceiling part is fairly easy as well. The hardest part is actually preparing the frame around it. Yeah, sky is under here somewhere. You can just type in F underscore, and there isn't much else with sky, so there you go. Yeah, it looks horrible in here, but in game it looks fine, trust me. Having sky in like mirror effect is slightly different, but not by much. You only need to have that up there and then lower it down so it's under the lip, and keep no textures here for this, because when you go in game it will show what's up there, namely, well, the sky. So that's not so hard. Now on to breaking glass, the main topic of this discussion. Now, breaking glass is a two-part deal. One has to do a bit with the setting, preparing for it. The second has to do with scripting. Yay! I feel like it looks to me like it's lopsided, but by the grid it's fine. Yeah. So let's start by preparing the scene. This one is done, obviously. Let's do this one. First thing, it has to do with tags and stuff. Let's see, the last tag on this is 104. So let's start with tag 105. Yeah, it will become relevant in a moment, trust me. We also need to prepare the line. It needs to be block everything and on projectile impact. So let's clockwise. I did tag the right one. Yes, I did. I almost didn't. Let's see. 106. Block everything. Projectile. Feels like I'm revising for a test. No, this one. Yes. And 108. Block everything and projectile impact. We also need a thing for the sound. Technically I could use this one, but this sound is supposed to be around here. So I would like this sound to be around here. So thing, this would be 1001 map spot. This needs to be tagged. The first one was tagged 150. That's a number I chose. You can do whatever numbers you want, but going in sequence, this will be a 1. Yeah, I like to keep a distance between tags for different stuff. So this will be 150 to 160 will be map spots, just in case I need more. That's about it, I think, for the... Oh yeah, we need to add an enemy, don't we? Well, we have Sergeant, so let's put in an imp, shall we? For the hell of it. I should be looking down. Yeah, you can put everything. This is just an example. You can use the glass everywhere. And now I see I forgot the last part. And there was another part I forgot as well. We will get to that in a moment. Yeah, when you open a map, you get this. You can also get to this by pressing F2, or you can open it in the V-edit map options. We need to add, or we don't specifically need to, but I would suggest you do. This is the one I don't really know where I got originally, so There's a link to it in my Dropbox. It will be in the description. Anyway, I've added it, but wherever you download it to, find it in your inventory under PK3, PK7 as well, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this. You will press open, I will cancel because I haven't. You will press OK, I will cancel. The upshot is that you will have it here under your Doom 2 WOD or Doom WOD if that's your thing. Screen will blink if you have not already opened it like we did, and there we have it. Yeah, these lines need some textures, don't they? And could use something like well, the shiny ones, but this comes under our Smash HUD PK3 under textures. Let's choose this one. You've already seen them. Let's do that for the back part as well. Like so. That looks better. Now we can't see the imp. That's much better. So now we need to sadly look at the script for this. Though technically I've set up the script, so it's fine already. We could just run it. But let's go through it. This, firstly, if you haven't done any script for this, needs to be on top of every script, because to include the zcommon thing. Don't ask, just do. Hell, I don't know. It's just how it is. This is the script for our first glass showcase thing. Script 1 to 5. I've labeled it just so I know what's what. But the second one should be just the same, except different. Yeah. Firstly, script 1 and script 5 respectively sets up the 4 sides. These 4 are the same except for the tag numbers, 105 to 108. The first or the second number on each is just, well, first line is translucency of 96, so we can see through it. The second line sets us up for a special. Number 80 means script, so it will work with the script in this script. And the other number beyond 80 is the name of the script in question. So this part relates to this script. There are 4 after this one, as you can see, 6 to 10. So this is just preparing the lines for actually accepting the script. Now script 7 for line number, tag number 105 runs a void, so that can happen anytime. This happens all the time. This is open. I think. I'm not 100% up on scripts, okay? I'm just copying and pasting and trying to understand them. Set line block working. When this happens, when you trigger this, when I would shoot this line, first thing would happen is that the line blocking gets turns off. Some variable tuning here, and we'll run the thing sound. That's our or the map point thing is where the sound will where you will hear it, but this will play that sound. So tag number is 151, glass is another sound we got from our pack, and the number is where it is, I assume. Then it spawns some random projectile also from the pack. Now these are sequence of events, sort of an animation where it changes states, it changes the texture of said line from the whole one to a sequence of more and more broken until they are turned off with the last one. So same tag number, side front, that's the texture on the front side, that's the one we see when we haven't broken a side. This is the back side, and it switches to the the 4 different states that you saw when we placed the texture. You saw the other ones too. And it turns off, and the same with the back side. I have a link to this exact script beside the pack in the description below, so you can download it and take a look at it there, and copy and paste it if you want to try it. Then we have script 7, 8, 9 and 10, which are the same, only with different tag numbers. That's pretty much it, I think. I ran through this pretty quickly, but I am not a scripting man. So this is as much as I understand it. I can understand vaguely on what is already written. I could never have written this script because I'm not sure how to do it. But anyway, once you have finished, remember to compile the script. Compiled without errors, so of course it works. Mostly because it's originally not mine, I have just altered it for my purposes. Then we can close it, and it should work now. No hassle, no fuss. I'm gonna test it in a minute, but you can make as many line defs breaking as you can, but remember, each and every line def needs its own setup and its own script. Remember, script numbers, tag numbers, and I set this up on 2 different. So this is for the first. You could have script 1 and script 6 on the same line, but I would get confused by that. I like to set up each thing separately. So if I had a single breaking line here, for instance, I would have that on a separate script under the 2 first. The setup would be the same, but I would have a different description and whatnot. Yep, let's go in and see if our sky and our mirror and our breaking glass box is working as it should. Yeah, I mirrored the whole thing. Get it? No, really? Oh well. Let's go have a look at it anyway. Here we are. So we are down here per instruction. Let's go up. We have our whole mirror. We have our beasts in a cage. Can't get to me. And we have sky all the way around. What you trying to do, huh? Funny. You see the animation going. And then it goes away and we don't see it on any side. Take that. There we go. Let's look at ourselves. Yay. He's not animated for looking, is he? Oh well. So that's about it. So this was your host, the Lazygamer, logging off. Bye guys.